What's up, Otaku fam? We are back. More reactions here for the channel with some more Zephfire. How Miguel became the real Karate Kid. Cobra Kai finale. We're super late to this one, but we were catching up and finishing Cobra Kai reactions over on our Patreon, which at the time of this reaction has already been... We've already been recorded the final version of that, and there's a poll already up for what's going to replace it, which ends today, the day that you're seeing this. So... this is your last chance to go join either the Zephfire or Otaku tier and cast your votes.
For My Hero.
My Hero's tied with 2B Hero X. Which watch has got some votes too, though. We never know. We have a lot of senpais over there. Just a lot of them don't vote for some reason.
That might be the one we watch after Honey Lemon Soda.
Oh, Lord. Well, I guess at this point it doesn't matter. I'll just say if they hear that, they're not going to vote, even bother voting for it. But at this point, votes have probably already been casted, so who knows?
If it's going to be tonight.
Right, yeah. Who even really knows? Cobra Kai was a fantastic series. I've got so emotionally invested in this show, and I wasn't expecting it to be that way. I thought it was just going to be a super cheesy, campy Karate Kid spin-off, but no, it was actually a really well-written show with really good character development for a huge cast of characters, and it didn't feel like any character that needed character development didn't get one. I mean, and that's a big deal. That's hard to do.
And we talked about it a lot on our Patreon when we were watching it, like as our discussion enders, and sometimes beginners, but like when we first watched the first season, or we started the first season early on when we first started dating, so probably the first year in, you showed me it because you had asked if I ever saw Karate Kid, and I was like, yeah, I've seen the movies, but never watched the series, and we started, and it was good, but it wasn't enough where I was like, I could never watch this again, I'd be fine with life. But when we started watching this, I did not expect to be as hooked as I was from season one, rewatching it. Yeah. Like actually watching it.
Yeah, the big difference from having something on as background noise and actually watching it and taking it in and actually putting pieces together and everything.
Yeah, like I'm actually really sad that it's done for right now. Yeah. And y'all should go see the movie if you haven't, the Karate Kid Legends. That was really good. Yes. Definitely had some cameos from our
Shouts out to Stuffed Crust.
So, hopefully with that movie doing so well, maybe it's not over yet.
Old Danny Boy wants more Karate Kid spin-off stuff to happen, so he'll make it happen if he can. Yeah. But if you're watching this video, I'm going to assume you've also seen the Cobra Kai finale already, so you know my boy Miguel is the GOAT! And I can't wait to hear him talk about it in this video.
Talk about Axel being a problem.
Axel, in an act of defiance, really avoids his opening just to hit a sweep. Had my man Sensei Wolf looking like that one dog meme.
So I'm gonna just sit down. We just go.
Try.
Alright, we back. I don't even have an excuse for real, y'all. I have no idea why it took so long, bro. I'll be so honest with y'all. Like, when did I even promise this video? I swear I promised this like 3 months ago or something. What time is it now?
Big Phil!
I really don't have an excuse. How my brain works, bro, is like whenever I get ideas for a video, I just drop it, and I did not get any ideas.
Oh!
We'll be right back.
I did not get any ideas, if I can speak English, until like 2-3 weeks ago. That's why I just started this video now. I'm very sorry for the wait. I had a lot of fun recording this, had a lot of fun editing this as well. That's kind of all I have to say. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video because I love it. And DJ, play my.
So the scene starts with the Sekai Tekai back underway. My man Axel done hit the Quan on national TV, my dog. That's not how the dance goes. What are you hitting, my guy? And even with Quan getting murked in 4K UHD, this man is still allowed to compete. Like, bro, are we gonna forget? He just killed somebody. Like, Axel could kill somebody.
No. Quan did that to himself. Quan did that to himself now.
Axel didn't tell him to pick up the dagger.
And run at him screaming. Like, bro, you... I defended myself.
And then do a jump spin kick while holding the sharp angle near you.
That's not my fault that every fighter in this Karate Kid universe loves to flip and spin unnecessarily just to get knocked on their ass.
Free man, but I don't pay the IRS one time, and I'm the problem. Man, this some bullshit. But that man Axel is back on the mat, accompanied by Sensei Wolf and... Boy! Bro, who the fuck invited you, dog? Like I said in the last video, he is just an old person that refuses to die. Why are you still here? I promise you, he's gonna be a literal fossil on his deathbed before he's like,
I think it's time for me to fall off.
Hey, Robbie's on the other side rocking that Miyagi-Do. The worst set to ever throw up, bro. Please put that shit down. But they bow off and we finally get to the boxing. And it starts with Robbie straight embarrassing Axel. Now, I don't know when to bring this up, so I'm gonna bring it up right now. I hate the slow-mo they introduced in this last season. These directors really think I'm a little TikTok kid gonna be geeking at my screen after every action like I'm a Kaisa Nat live viewer. Nigga, I do not care. Just let the fight play, please. Because I want you to look at this fight and then turn to my face with a legitimate answer to this question. What is it about a missed left hook blast see in slow motion? I'm telling you, it's actually pissing me off. What happened to the game I loved? Robbie out there throwing hands, remembering the training he had with Miguel like a shonen character, and lands the first point. He sees everybody cheering for Robbie, and he turns around pissed as hell. He don't play that. He about to get you sniped. And Axel changes the method like a scammer, hitting a whole new pose, looking like a beta-tested Wolfang fist who let him cook. But he's making me eat my words. He let himself in the kitchen because we get a
he let himself in the kitchen.
Weave, and then we get a block, push, and a slap with Axel getting 2 points in the exchange. Like, damn, I don't know, dog. Maybe you do know a thing or two. But Terry Silver ain't slick, though. You can tell he hired these refs. They're really stat padding Axel in front of your eyes. There's no way this Jackie Chan type push constituted for a point. These Mickey Mouse ad refs, these are the same ones at the OKC games. You even look at Shay the wrong way, I promise you it's a foul. But Axel out there parrying every hit he's dishing out and punishes Robbie so bad he done turned into a stunt double. Yes, he cooked him that bad. And he then starts going on the floor. I'm talking sweep, sweep, sweep. Kicking Robbie right in the face got my boy discombobulated. And then my boy Axel starts doing some extra shit. Because why is he rolling towards Robbie just to hit the splits in the air? Just give me my fries, bro. And he lands yet another point. And somehow,
you, bro,
this
the
man
flips be
Axel's
so
up 6-1
unnecessary.
unlike Max's height. And his master is somehow still mad. Like, what is wrong with you, my nigga? He's cooking. Like, getting hit in the face like that at your big age is absurd. I would have beat the brakes off this nigga. This man looks like an ethnic Robbie Rotten. I'd be damned if I let you touch me. But they get back, and we start off round 2. And when we get into this round, both of them out here moving different. Like, we got Robbie out here hitting MJ-level dodges like, damn, dog. Moving all over the mat, and despite the impeccable dodges, Axel still does him bad, looking like he loaded the craziest snot rocket known to man. But this is where Robbie starts cooking. He starts chopping at each of his arms and then starts elevating his arm up, going pop, 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 bam, landing a nice, clean point. Yeah, this is where they really get to it. I'm talking straight back to back. And once Robbie hit this flip kick in the air right on his chin, oh yeah, I knew it was up. We about to get some
absolute
It was out
cinema.
there moving like Rocky IV. The Russians cut. And once he gets hit like that, Axel hits his scream like, nah, this man a straight NPC. This nigga talking about some. I don't even know what he was going for. He don't sound threatening or nothing. You sound like a Roblox character. He trying so hard to look vicious, bro. Your chain fake. It don't look real. You don't got it. And they start going body for body. I'm talking hit for hit. We get a right hook. Robbie hits a block turn. Bam! A weave. Grab, and I don't know what he's trying to do here. Nigga said F12. That is not what we meant. And Robbie pushes him off and nails him in the stomach. And this right here, I ain't gonna lie, made me lose all hope. Axel definitely don't got a single working brain cell in that dome. Because what in the world was he trying to do? This man starts spinning
I did
like
see
he's
that
wheels
too,
on
and
the
I was
bus,
like,
no Rosa Parks. And even though he got the point, I do not care. What Paul George say? That's a bad shot. I don't even know why he did that. And once again, they really out there going point for point. It's beautiful. And even though Axel got the upper hand in the exchange, Robbie hits this really clean maneuver, getting around him and banks him in the face. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga Robbie cooking. My dog even said, ice! Hell yeah, nigga! Stand your ground!
Robbie better start cooking. He was struggling in season 6. My God.
That part.
Robbie was pissing me off the first time they went to the Sekai Tekai, bro.
Had Axel looking at him in disbelief. He like, damn, maybe I am washed. And this is where they call timeout. And Sensei Wolf gives him the method, the play. You gotta get out there and break a...
Oh.
Did something happen?
I think he had to block his audio for this video. Just happened before, too. Whatever music he put in here.
Yeah. Robbie would have made this comeback. Robbie prays for me. That's how you know I'm serious. And Axel having to resort to this because Robbie was playing too nice just proves how much of a fraud he is. Like, I was hyping his praise in the last video, but I'm not gonna lie, I would have rather Quan here. His corny ad would have gave me a lot more enjoyment than the Roblox screamer.
Man,
the Roblox screamer.
Like, shit, I'm here to do it again. Here's fighters better than Axel right here, right now.
I've got David Robinson. You think not?
No.
Karl Malone,
No.
second all-time leading scorer.
No.
Right? Oh, stop it.
No.
I got Bill Walton.
No.
Stop it.
No.
But Axel hits yet another dance move incorrectly.
Break your leg.
And Axel at this point, I'm gonna be honest,
that
should be
hurt
disqualified.
me.
I don't care how much money Terry Silver.
That hurt me.
Yeah, with the whole... Man, because it hit us when Robbie was like, I'm tired of always being second place. When I finally realized, like, holy crap, this man is literally always second place in any tournament he's ever been in. That is crazy work. I would also feel some type of way if I was Robbie. I think they should have just, instead of doing the whole thing with Axel, oh yeah, he's this way because his sensei beats him and he's bred to be this blah blah blah. They should have just made him a monster like Quan, honestly, and just called it a day. And I think that would have been just fine. I mean, they want you to feel bad for Axel, but when they first introduced him and Zara and they were just monsters on the mat, I was like, that was just cool to see. And then Sam had to see him get beat up by his sensei behind closed doors, and it's like, oh, he's troubled.
Silver is paying them. The audience should have had an outburst at this point, especially with how popular Zara is. You telling me she got a big social media fan base and her fans just let her be friends with a serial killer and a nigga who's doing harassment? Yeah, you know they got your mans.
Oh my goodness, Valentine!
They got your mans on sex assault charges.
And that was your mans. That was your boy. Someone gotta lock both of them up. These really the iron diddlers. I'm so sick. But we gonna move on to the next round. Sam done lost all the aura I was gassing her up about this last season because she didn't want to fight Tori. I was reacting to her crying like,
What did I do?
and that sorry squad Miyagi-Do is finally kicked off the tournament. And Miguel pulls a LeBron. In that offseason, he takes his talents to Cobra Kai.
Yes,
My
sir!
boy is no longer stuck on that poverty franchise. He can finally show out.
Bro, when I tell you, I called this an episode early because I was like, bro, I know Miguel's got to go to the finals somehow. I don't know how he's going to get there, but somehow it's going to happen. And when they didn't have a replacement for Cobra Kai, I was like, he's gonna go back. I know he's gonna go back just so he can fight Axel, bro. And I was so glad to be right, bro.
And that's when we get to the fight you've been waiting for.
Yes, sir.
We got Tori versus Zara. This fight not even bad. I just low-key forgot it was supposed to happen. And here we get Zara pulling up against Tori, and she is a elite rage baiter. Like, Zara really out there talking about some, you miss me? Nobody misses this nigga. And Tori is sadly falling for the bait. She moving like ninja in that one clip.
I know why he's so great.
Because the fucking youth of society. You shut up when I'm talking to you. You shut your mouth.
They get to it, and I ain't gonna lie, these two might have the cleanest hands in the whole show. They really bobbing and weaving, going crazy, but Zara hits them with a bam! Got everybody in the crowd straight shook. How'd you get nailed like that? And Zara keeps talking to her crazy, trying to rage bait her, but peep this. Weave, block, weave again, kick down, block, sidestep, and a beat down to the floor. And Tori out here getting done so bad, she trying to go for her feet like she a cat or something. Yeah, I don't know, dog. You might actually be a puppy. And Zara just playing with her at this point. She hits the you, and with just her feet, keeps her at bay. And right here in front of the whole world, Zara decides to put the beats on her, dropping 4 points in straight succession. If I was at home, I would have turned the TV off. A murder like this should not be aired. And then she really ends it off with this. Yeah, I don't even know, nigga. Had her looking fully back like somebody's calling her name. I'm sick. But once they call timeout, Zara is up 5-0 and the whole crowd is loving her. I ain't gonna lie, Tori, you getting done bad. How are you sorry at your own court?
How are you sorry at our court?
Like, being down 5 is actually absurd. I know a lot of y'all niggas seeing that in your bank account. Couldn't be me.
Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga
Is
alert.
it talking about me?
Broke nigga
I
alert.
think so, my nigga.
Broke
But during the timeout, Robbie pulls up. It's the stupidest speech I ever heard. I don't even know what this nigga's yapping about.
I find that hard to believe because, girl, you like 5 nights at Freddy's.
What does that mean?
But somehow, it still worked. They get this Disney Channel type clip. I know Debbie Ryan somewhere smiling, and we get back to the fight. And Tori's aura is somehow scaring Zara. She can't even pull up for real. Got her out there pump faking, straight hide and seek. And Zara got no other choice but to just start boxing. They get up there really going back into it, and Tori slowly starts making her comeback. Had Terry Silver over there in shock. And Tori's really out there doing her bad, hitting her with a knockdown. And she's straight crossing her up out there like she got the ankle breaker badge. Like, look at this miss. They got her looking like she is kicking it or something. And Tori hits this Jaden Smith type kick and boop.
I was so proud of that.
Oh, buenos dias, nigga. You just woke up? Damn, you not even hip, shorty. You got your ass laid out. Teeth out your mouth and all. Fight back.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
And next, the fight we all have been waiting for. Miguel against
Yes,
Axel.
sir.
The real Karate Kid against the final boss. You know, Axel was really mad about this one. Every single time he tried to shoot at Sam, he kept getting denied. Getting done just like this.
Sorry, I'm kind of only into taller guys.
Okay.
He needs to get his tall lad the f up out of here. And to all y'all niggas in my comments talking about some damn Zeph, you glaze Miguel too much. Miguel not even that clean. First off, y'all need to shut up.
Facts.
My
Miguel
apologies.
is-
Let me come at that a little bit more calm. Y'all niggas can suck my dick. We get into this last round, and this first matchup right here, Miguel was straight working him. Had me in the edge of my seat straight geeked. He proving everything I'm telling y'all. He started it off by using Axel's height against him, getting 2 clean points by going at his body. And even when Axel tries to keep it close, my man is still Reeve Nation certified. Backing him all the way up and kicking his nuts. Like, nah. My nigga was never moving like this in Miyagi-Do. Like, bro, this is what Dragon Ball should have showed y'all. You put Kai behind a nigga, and they become a completely different beast. But Miguel is still farming easy points off Axel. I'm talking free eats, Thanksgiving dinner, chicken, turkeys, rabbits. And Axel's throwing some of the ugliest punches I've ever seen. Like, nah, come on, bro. Jay-Z more handsome than that. And he's just throwing miss after miss. I thought it was Trippie Redd's discography out there. And Miguel knocks him clean, bringing them 5-0. But they get back to their lines. Sensei Wolf gives off yet another weak speech.
Do it.
Just
Do it.
And they get back to the ring. Now, I don't know what it is about Sensei Wolf just yelling at this man, but every single time he does, he just locks in. Doing my man's Miguel straight greasy. The niggas in the stands were shocked. And nah, bro, before I even move on, you definitely gotta check the people in your circle. Because Miguel's grandma, I'm watching your stream. Why you trying not to laugh, bruh?
That's disrespectful as shit, bruh. The fuck is wrong with you, bruh? Stop fucking laughing, bruh.
Axel ties it back up and decides to hit him with the finisher. Flip kicking Miguel on the dome, got him eating concrete. No Kodak and no Jaden Smith. He out there looking like Kai Cenat right now. But nah, that kick looked nasty. He definitely coming out of that with the same brain cells as Johnny Lawrence. None. And Axel was about to finish him off, and Miguel puts his hands up like he invincible before conquest. Y'all be all about the smoke and then trembling in fear. This really how niggas be when the pole is upped. And Axel decides to give that man mercy. Miguel walks over to Johnny and he's like, Sensei, I don't know what to do. And Johnny, I'm not gonna lie, he was talking that straight bullshit.
Don't be scared to get to the money at all times. I went to sleep 3 a.m. I was back up at 6:30, excited. No excuses. Ah, my bad.
I don't even know what bro was trying to say, but somehow it still worked. Miguel gets on the mat and we get this beautiful montage showing everything that he learned throughout the series. Going through every single one of Miguel's best fights. It was glorious. And while Miguel's having his shonen character moment, Axel is just completely selling the bag. Miguel exposes his back and leaves it wide open for him to counter. This is exactly what Sensei Wolf was talking about. He was in the back like Soluminati, and Axel, in an act of defiance, really avoids his opening just to hit a sweep. Had my man Sensei Wolf looking like that one dog meme. But Miguel at this point was really just doing them bad. Every time I blinked, he was violating him in a new way. This kick was egregious. And then my man got down to the gear. I really thought he was gonna hit him with a go, no. I'm sick. But Miguel hits this crazy move and finally puts Axel to rest. And now that this is over, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thought Axel would put up much more of a fight. I saw better back and forth in this show when they were fighting over snow bunnies. You got your legacy on the line. This is all you could have done? Like, bro, Axel, listen to everybody.
Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it?
Like, I can't even lie to y'all. When it comes to the boxing, him and Quan have massively disappointed me. And now I know some of the Quan sexuals are gonna get angry that he's on the screen. Shout out to all my gay niggas. I be seeing them TikToks. Y'all really love riding behind that nigga. But I'm here to tell you right now, he a fake demon. Not only did he die because he ran with a knife, no one told the nigga not to run around with scissors. This man Quan lost against Robbie and Axel despite jumping them. And he only really beat Robbie that one time because he was hypnotized by Tori. This gotta be the purest definition of a fake demon. Zara got hands, I can't even lie. I won't do too much on her, even though she left me on red. And Axel, as we clearly seen, can only really box with that temporary mentor boost. Without that, he's just a mentally deficient Zac Efron. But it turns out that both dojos are tied, leaving them no other choice but to leave the final match to the mentors, Johnny Lawrence against Sensei Wolf. Johnny and Daniel trained for this fight. This is definitely Rocky inspired. Based on the best Rocky training sequence too. You could fight me on that one. And they meet up in the ring. Also, Terry Silver and Kreese die. I guess I gotta mention that too. Rest in peace, Bozo, I guess. And before we get to the fight, tell me why I saw this.
Expose him! Expose him! Expose him!
I really don't know why you thought you were gonna watch a Cobra Kai video on my channel and not expect Dimitri hate. I don't care if he was only in part 3 for 4 fucking seconds! I will find a reason to hate him. Like, I'm just seeing this man hanging out with his fine little shorty that he don't even deserve. Just hate him with all my might. Especially when I saw her say this right here.
Fight's about to grab it. What? The fight's about to start. We're gonna miss all the action. No, you won't.
I don't need to hear the words to know how much rage he's got in his heart right now.
I just imagine like Mike spiking or what, peeking.
I'm done, bro. We moving on, bro. So we get to this last match, and this is just free eats for Sensei Wolf.
Finger licking good special.
So the match finally starts, and Johnny's getting done bad. Every attack he's throwing out is getting denied at the rim, with Wolf doing nothing but laughing in his face, even trying to give his chin up for an easy point. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, this man type disrespectful. I would have brought out my piece on bro. And this man Wolf is embarrassing Johnny so bad, he hits this Simon Says type move where he's just throwing his arms out, not even attacking Johnny. And Johnny really copied them arm movements like a good boy. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. And easily loses a point. And that second round is a lot more of the same. We get a parry, weave again. Man side-eyeing him in the face like he LeBron James. Parry, sidestep, and a bam! Nah, that just installed a new update of CTE in this man's dome. That brother is cooked. And the illegal contact does not end there, because in this next round, he dead flicks this man's nose, completely throwing my dog Johnny off. From this point forward, I'm not gonna lie, I really thought it was over. And when they get back to the line, Daniel LaRusso gives him the Cobra Kai mantra. And I don't know what it is about that saying, but Johnny heard that and he immediately locked in.
I'll tell you why, because Johnny's Cobra Kai through and through, so he heard that and his sleeper cell agent self just locked in immediately. He heard the code words and he went to work. That's how it was.
And in that next round, even though they were going parry for parry, Sensei Wolf looking crazy as hell.
This nigga is crazy.
And Johnny easily gets a free stain off him. But after another quick scuffle, Johnny lands one last point, and the score is tied 2-2. And Sensei Wolf's clearly a sore loser, because in the next scuffle, he earns another illegal point. Had Devon in the back hitting an SS Sniper Wolf thumbnail, that's how you know it's bad. And Sensei Wolf at this point is trying to finish the battle. Because in this last standoff, this man starts hitting the Bruce Lee. I don't know who little bro's trying to intimidate when you got mountains as your hairline. And Johnny takes it back to exactly what I yelled at him for in the last video. Johnny really saw this pose and said, huh, I guess I'll just charge right in. And waltz right into his leg. Like, I'm talking full stride. He straight up said, ain't nobody gonna touch my stride. Like, bro, look! And he actually decides to not run at the attack, dodges, but Wolf hits him down, and we get this chain type move to get back up. I was like, hold on, Hulk still got it. And he lands the final point, screaming at the top of his lungs.
Got him bouncing
And
on the mat.
everybody's geeked, and Cobra Kai is finally back on top. And that's the end of the series. I really love the ending of the show, and this show has been very entertaining, as you can see from my past videos. And the next Karate Kid video is gonna be on this.
Yes, sir. I am
That was a great movie.
ready for that movie.
Cheers for stuffed crust. Killing it in New York.
God, still blows my mind. Yes, we need to get you out of China, away from all the violence. Let's go to New
Yeah.
York City. Like, bro. All right, Mom.
You don't know.
That man lasted one afternoon before he got fight.
But then he got to fight.
He did. Oh, man.
I miss
Cobra Kai is fantastic. The Miguel glazing is always valid. Miguel is the best character in Cobra Kai next to Johnny.
I love that Johnny won, like, ended on a win.
Yeah.
He got a wife. He got a daughter. He got 2 sons. He got Rosa.
Yep, he's got a sweet mama-in-law, a new house,
A new house.
a job with
A
Danny.
dojo,
Yeah,
because
dojo, because
they-
he took back over Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Johnny won it
Because
all in the
Danny
end.
bought that for him.
Danny gets to keep his wife that's still out of his league and his 2 shit kids.
Yeah. God, I loved Amanda, though. She was a win.
Because she was sassy, and you
She
love the
was
sassy
so
characters.
sassy, and I loved her. So sassy. A little Delulu, just a tiny bit. It's good.
Well, I'm assuming if you watch this video, then you are also fans of Cobra Kai. So if
Who's
you
your
are,
favorite character?
exactly, let us know your favorite character down below in the comments.
Chosen also ended on a win too.
Oh,
He
Chosen was the
He
beast,
got himself
bro.
a girl.
The most unlikely girl, too.
I know, but it fits. The
Yeah.
dynamic works.
We will see you guys for the next video. Bye.